Hello! Welcome back to R.E.P.O. This is probably going to be the final solo run that I do. At least recording solo run. I'm going to do more solo runs myself, probably, let's be real. But it's because I finally managed to finish setting this abomination up. And because I really want to show that off, to be honest. Also, it's also because I learned a couple of new interesting pieces of tech. Although, I do mean a couple. It's not a huge amount. Mainly stuff with this thing. Fun fact, infinite flight is achievable with this thing, or at least significantly long duration of flight. The more recharge drones you have, the better, and the zero-gravity orbs last a long while anyways, so you can just fly around with this. Like in Gmod, I guess. It's a good thing to use if you don't have any double jump upgrades. Anywho, just gonna get rid of that for now. And I haven't really screwed around too much with this thing, but I'm not going to, because it's kind of, well, meh. I think I'm just going to get some health upgrades and stuff this time. I don't need any more strength. 14's enough to carry everything in the game with one guy. I can defeat every single enemy with my physical prowess alone. But I am going to need another extra jump, because I like bouncing. I like being able to go boing. I another sprint speed for once, too. Mostly going to focus on upgrades, to be honest. Because I got a lot of cash, might as well use it correctly, right? And I mean, yeah, that's most everything I need. I'm gonna get another range, because range is king. It's a lot better than you might believe. Can I afford this? No, surely not, right? Yeah, not enough. I do want me a bit of health back. So, let's see, 13k is kind of pricey. I don't know if I want to spend that much on health. Plus I'm getting 2 more health upgrades, so I think I'll go for this. And those are both 4k, right? Yeah, okay. I'd like more energy crystals. I don't really need them, because the only thing that matters now is the indestructible drone, really. And I don't have enough for more stamina, so I might as well just grab health, let's be real. These are both 13k. What if I just... Yeah. But hey, 5 upgrades is 5 upgrades. Alright, let's do this. Let me show you why I am the monster. In all seriousness, though, this is probably the best run I've ever managed to set up, even with backups and stuff. It took a lot of just a lot of effort to do. The main point is, the gun is useless in comparison to my physical strength. Also, I have 260 hit points. I can tank 2 gun blasts to the face, bro. I've got this. Oh, why did it have to be mechanic? I might reset it. I really don't like this one. Especially late game, Swift Broom really seems like the only one that you can do effectively solo runs. Or seems like the only one that you can effectively do solo runs, because some of the items in these other ones just aren't worth as much as they should be. And oh boy, does the scaling go terrible. Oh good, this room. I'm glad it doesn't spawn more than once, ever. As far as I'm aware. Oh good, there's 2 items down here. As if we needed more than one. Alright. Having extra jumps so much. And also the range to grab things from across the room. Oh, almost fell to my death. Silly me. That would have been a comedic way to go out. Oh, dang. Really? Not that far away? Alright, I get it. I'm not that cool. But I mean, come on, I'm pretty cool. Who else do you know who's wasted enough time to freaking, like, a whole work day's worth of time in total on one save? Actually, more than that. Because I did a bunch of resetting. This save alone has, like, 8 hours of actual effort put into it. Like, it gets nutty. But hey, it was worth it. for 13 strength. I may have a lot of free time, but oh man, is it not enough to get super late game solo. Seriously. Anyway, hopefully we get something fun to fight, something preferably large and easy to grab. Because if it's a small enemy, it just wouldn't be as fun, you know? Imagine, oops, all spewers. That would be silly. But surely that wouldn't happen. I've done my hardest to not look anything up for this game, because I just don't want to. I think it's better, because I love doing games on my own, and I haven't gotten to go through some of them. And since this is a newer game, it makes it so that information's even harder for me to access, so I won't end up looking it all up. Even if I do, some of it will be absent, which is the best part. Because it means that I actually have to put the effort in to figure it out myself. Although sometimes that can be annoying. This is definitely not one of those times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you believe that? 6 extra jumps? I mean, I'd like to have more than that, of course, but 6 is 6. If only I had been buying one every single stage since the very beginning. I might try to go beyond this strength level. Maybe I'll screw around with save editing at some point. Maybe live to see what I can figure out. I doubt that's, like, a good idea, but I want to try it. Because it's me, and I've figured it out with Noita. Which, arguably a very difficult game to do that type of thing with. Required a lot of digging, and I figured out how to do it myself, because I'm so cool. I should really just learn how to mod stuff. Well, make mods, to be more precise. I guess I've been learning to program, so I guess that helps a bit. Oh, that's just one of the extraction points. Okay. I'm fine with that. It's a good spot for the second one, actually, because it's real close to the exit. Also, if you're wondering why I'm trying to be quiet, failing miserably, it is because there are people asleep nearby me. Oh, I didn't open that door. Monster, perchance? No. Darn, they must have turned around. Good for them. They should be afraid. Oh, goody. Oops. Oops. Silly me. Is there anything else up here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's get this. And head down here. The only thing really to fear at this point is Huntsman. And maybe a robe sneaking up on me. Because those are the most powerful monsters in this game. And thereby the deadliest. What does that sound? Oh, a Reaper. Good, I've been looking for someone like you. Into the abyss with you. I do not like your vibe. Give me your soul, idiot. Your vibes are rancid. Give me your soul. I'm gonna start using that. That's the greatest thing that I have ever thought of in my own silly little delusional mind. Oh, goodness me. Test tubes. Totally tubular, dude. I mean, I know that it's actually meant to be plutonium or something, but I don't care. It's funny to call them test tubes. And I mean, if I want to be really accurate, technically it could just be test tubes, because that's you could be testing with plutonium, so, you know. But they look like fuel rods. Now, what other silly buffoonery could I get up to with my infinite power? Unlimited power! The one thing I'm sad about is that enemies stop dropping money eventually, which I get why they did that, but like, come on, man, let me infinitely farm cash. If I put the effort in to do it, I deserve to have infinite money. Singular fuel rod behavior? Kind of is stupid that one of these fuel rods is worth 2,000, but 6 of them is worth only 100 more. Like, that's just preposterous, no? Let's see, that thing was worth like 4K, I think? I might... Oh, did I miss something? I missed a vase. Ooh. Gotcha before it was too late. Now that's just a little bullcrap, I think. It's only 2K. Who cares? This, on the other hand, is a full 3,900. Nearly 4,000 total. This is definitely going to go right here. Okay, I'll just put it next to the point for now. If I see a monster, I'm dropping this on the floor and throwing them in the air. That's simply the way it is in R.E.P.O. I hope I don't get, like, 4 headmen again, because it just gets worse and worse the more of them you have to deal with, especially late game when they just start respawning super fast. Okay. I'm realizing now that this may be slightly more difficult than I thought it would be. No, here, let's set this down like that. Let's place this up top here. Freaking Tetris stacking. Alright. And then place the laptop on top of everything else. Boom. Tower of Babel looking hello, Upscream. Into the abyss with you. Give me your soul. Jeez, $4,200 for a soul. You'd think they'd cost a lot more. Well, I guess it's actually just an essence ball. It's not really a soul, but like... I want to know the lore behind these things a little bit more, because we know there's a lot of lore, and it's out there to be discovered, or it will be when the devs finish adding it all to the game. That is the most disgusting bullcrap I think I've ever seen with high strength. I really hope... Frick off with that. I've been waiting for one of your kind to come in here. Get basketballed, nerd. I think I heard another creature. Breathing, at least. 5,800 for a soul. Fetch me their soul. Your vibes are rancid. Give me your soul. Oh, there's the trudge I've been waiting for. Hi, buddy! I also hear an annoyance in the form of a bow tie. Nope, no flipping over for you. Die. This sounds like a poor dying animal. I'm really annoyed by that. Like, it makes me a little sad to listen to, I'll be honest. But like, come on, man. You're one of the most annoying enemies in this game. Just because you're slow, you take time to get out the way. What? Oh, there's a hidden. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Man. Well, this should be where the next extraction point is, no? No. Okay, wow. Wow. No. Okay. I thought I might get killed from this. Let me get him. I'm going to get you. Where is he? He left. Great. Alright, well, he brought me near to an extraction point, so I'm not too mad. Dang it, man. Now I have to walk all the way back and get back to my freaking stuff, and it wasn't really that far. He took me, okay. Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. I hate this enemy so much. I'm glad his soul is worth 3,900. It's something. Although it really isn't enough to pay for all of the annoyances that he's caused me. Seriously, this guy is the worst. I'm just gonna drop that, I don't care. Hi, Bowtie. Portal to the abyss. Give me the soul. Dang it, it's gonna break. Nope, I caught it. Okay, we're good. I'm really mad that these shatter upon touching the regular ground, but if they're dropped on anything inside the cart, they're just fine. Like, I think that's a little bit stupid. Okay, that's super precarious. But I am A-okay with it as long as they stay on top. No you don't. Okay, well, you just lost $2,000 of value, so... To the point you go. There we go. Glad we have what is effectively super speed on hand at all times. Very helpful. What I'm not glad about is the fact that I have to deal with juggling so many items. Seriously, it gets super annoying. Although I'm pretty sure you already understand that, considering that I've screamed and complained about it so often. Let's just leave that there so I can sideways the other thing. The big computer. Computadora. I'm just gonna hold left click in case a monster shows up. Especially a hidden. Hate those guys. Did I mention how much I dislike the hidden? Terrible enemy, by the way. Alright, this is only worth 18,000. It's kind of a weird number, so it's possible it got hit by like an upscreen or the Reaper or something. Surely there wouldn't be more than one hidden, right? Imagine I fell into a pit and died. That would suck. Also wondering what enemies I haven't seen yet, because I've only seen a couple. I wonder if the indestructible drone is actually making items completely indestructible or just like super resilient. Because like, if it's just making them fully indestructible, maybe it should really work a little bit better. Because holy frick, man. Certain things are able to kind of bypass it. Okay, yep, that's whatever, I don't care. Behold the power of a Tetris play. No, I don't play Tetris enough. It's a good game. To be fair, though, it's like ancient and not necessarily my style all the time, you know? Anyway, I can't wait to commit more monster murdering. I really don't like the monsters. Did I mention how much I dislike those evil monsters? Yeah, let's head this way. Late game R.E.P.O is a power trip. It is simply the case. This is not a... it feels like it. It just is. You become so strong in the horror game that it is no longer so much of a horror game. Hey, I'm glad I came through. Propane tank. Alright, which point are we gonna do next? I'd probably prefer to do one that I haven't found yet, so let's look for that. I've already done this room. We know about that point all the way out there. I did check up here, I remember. Oh, there's another big PC set in here. Oh, and a giant ice block. Okay, well, whatever point's nearest to here is the one we're doing next, because I don't have the patience to freaking do anything harder. And there's 2 giant ice blocks and a test tube. Great. That's the point, right? Yeah, okay, and it's a terrible one as well. This is gonna suck. I think I can do this. Keyword is always think, I suppose. It's gonna take a very significant amount of effort. And a skill that I may be lacking. Patience. This room always bothers me, because these things are a little inconsistent. But it's a-okay, because I'm a gamer. But a rather interestingly foolish one as well. Might have to damage some of these intentionally. Yeah, 11k plus 9k is more than enough to get past this, so we're either gonna have to intentionally damage it, or... Or, you know, get better at the video game, and I know what answer I'm choosing. There we are. But context, why would you choose intentionally to lose out on cash? This simply seems like a fool's decision. Because I don't want to freaking have to deal with, like, some immeasurable bullcrap where I actually just lose twice as much. Like, seriously, it is entirely probable that that will happen if I don't do this. Okay. I'm actually gonna set this on top of this. That's a bad decision. I will, at the very end, try to set this on top of everything else. That's still not a good decision, but it is the decision that I'm making. 2 more big items to get, and then we can head off to the third, not technically last, but basically the last extraction point. 9.5k. I love this game. It's really well made and surprisingly polished for how early access it is. Moving the game, gotta be one of my favorites. Oh, come on. Anyway, these things are the reason why I dislike this map so much, because they're just so enormous, and they don't really give nearly as much value as some of the larger items on other maps. Like the wand in Swift Broom, or the broom in Swift Broom, or the literally everything else in Swift Broom. Seriously, Swift Broom is just a goated map. Okay, that's probably enough room to fit the other thing. Wait a minute, I'm overthinking this. Okay, maybe I'm not overthinking it, actually. Perhaps I am simply thinking it the correct amount. That is not stable. Nor is that, but it's a little bit more stable, so I don't care. You know what? I'm taking it. It just works. Insert that song here. I'm gonna ask the devs to make it a bit of a flatter surface, just so I can do this crap better. Okay. I don't think I ever checked the value on that thing. Okay, let's... Oh, jeez, 23,000. That's crazy. Okay. No, you don't. I need you like that. So that you're more viable, or whatever. Constantly check behind yourself. It's a strategy in and of itself to look back. I guess a skill, more accurately, since you have to get better at turning around and taking everything in quickly. Nope, come on. Alright. But how is he going to do this, you might be thinking to yourself. Simple. Praying. And to who, you might be asking? My own foolish behavior, to be honest. Uh-oh. You know what? I think I'm actually okay with this. Yeah, that's not gonna lose any value. Oh, it actually didn't. How the frick did that work? Unironically, that is possibly the just coolest thing that you can do in this, is hold stuff. Even when the extraction point's coming down. Just absolutely awesome. Love it. I also like that the bag size maxes out. It's very, very helpful. Oh, Upscream's back. Oh, Granny's back. Hello, old lady. Into the pit. Nope, frick you. Into the pit. Soul, yes please. Yes please. Alright, that's 2 more souls. Your vibes, rancid. Give me your soul. Oh! Your vibes are also rancid. Give me your soul. Die. Rancid vibes. Give me your soul. Late game experience. Gotta love throwing enemies at the wall to defeat them. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. This is the real reason why supervillains do this crap. Because it's cool and fun. Ah, jeez. Oh, that might be a bug I should report. How it repeats the same sound effects every time you... depending on the floor you're jumping off of. Nice. I mean, it's probably not a bug, or at least not a major important one, but I'll report it anyway, because that's kind of got a weirdo who likes reporting stupid and mundane crap that nobody else cares about or would notice. Hi! Death, please. If you're wondering why I let go of him, it's so that he can't escape my grasp. Trudges have one of the highest health pools out of any enemy in the game. This just means that you get to throw them around for a lot longer. Also, it means that their souls are worth far more than almost any other. Like I said, your vibes, rancid. Give me your soul. Oh, frick. Get back here. You just stole a highly valuable item, you know that? I hate you for this. You just lost me like several tens of thousands. Okay, who is stomping around? You piece of garbage. I forgot that you were even a threat today. You do not even deserve to be defeated. You deserve to cease to be. Your vibes are more rancid than any other. And for your behavior, you shall perish. Give me your soul. I like how his hat just, like, vanishes. It's very silly. Come on, game. The bonsai tree is really trying to make this nigh impossible, isn't it? Alright, we've got this. Just a mere 100k, you know. Nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, endgame R.E.P.O. I'll say it again and again. Just feels so good. I am going to... if his soul shatters, I honestly won't mourn it that much. There we are. I'll be bothered, of course, but I mean, like, come on. It's a clown, so who cares? This one's evil and I hate him. Let's try and get some of these out of the way before, preferably, I extract. Just because a couple $100,000 is a couple $100,000, you know? I might probably check those again after I... oh, silly me. I let go of the left-click button. $11,000. Jeez. Wish I could recover stamina faster. I hope that's an upgrade that they add at some point. They should add a regeneration ability that just slowly heals you over time. I know that's kind of basic, and maybe like overpowered, but I mean, just make it really slow and then it's not. Oh, there was a servers in here. Great. Just peachy. Gonna have to deal with that too. Really hope there aren't any more big items, because I genuinely do not have the mental capacity to deal with more of them. And I also would have to recharge my drone. Which, frankly, again, don't have the capacity to deal with. Okay, this room surely wouldn't have any big items in it. In fact, it might not have any items at all. Looks like it's an empty room generator. Oh, there's a big vase, of course. Because there must be one item minimum to inconvenience you. I'm not checking those lockers. I'll just get distracted further. This might actually be so much that it prevents us from easily extracting here, which would suck. Oh, okay. I can just fit it in there perfectly. That's great. And I'm out of stamina. Yeah, I think stamina might regenerate a little bit too slowly, to be honest. I'll pick up the last small items on the way back to the final point. Doesn't look like we've got anything too big in here, or anything at all, actually. So, I can get rid of one uranium glass plate, I think. Oh my gosh, the extra jumps are just so beautiful. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. You're wondering why I'm quoting that? It is because this achievement is kind of huge for me. Because I spent way too much time going for it. Please don't shatter into a billion pieces. Thank you. Okay. Final main object. The server. Shouldn't be too huge a problem. It's just a casual 30k. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm fine with that. Will I be killing more monsters for their souls? Maybe, but I won't need to because their souls stop spawning after 2 or so deaths. Which I think I mentioned earlier, but I'm gonna repeat it here again and again anyway because I dislike it. Even though it's a completely balanced and reasonable game decision, I should be allowed to break their game. Come on, please let me. I beg you. Especially when things are so easily breakable. It would actually be just genuinely nice. Not have to buy like 40 indestructible drones or something. 134,000 is pretty good. You know, I'm kind of really liking this short series of solo R.E.P.O runs. But this is my finale, and I will simply play it on my own when I so desire, since this run is just, like, gonna be backed up infinitely. Ah, gosh, now for the really, really hard part. Surviving the remainder of this experience will not be easy for you. You have a singular quota to fulfill. Completing it means your success. Indefinitely. I want to try getting to 20 strength and just, like, doing a short on that. As long as I've got my suit and tie. As I just hurl some random poor monster into the abyss. I don't really want to go through the annoying room, the hill, as it were, but I don't care. If I get upscreamed into a pit, I'm gonna cry. It respawns right behind me, invisible. Before I can notice it, hurls me into the abyss, instantly ending my life. Oh, that's just so nice. I love it. It's just so peak. Alright. There we are. Final objective, escape with your life. Which shouldn't be too hard, considering your incredibly high sprint speed. And we had some stamina left to spare. Alright, let's just chill down here. Wait for the extraction to occur, get fully healed. Get me out of here. We have $170,000. I did it. Holy frick. You have no idea how wonderful it feels to be able to do that entire thing without taking a single point of damage. Time to waste all of our money. I think I'll probably just cut it off here, unless I get something like really crazy from this shop. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. It's just strength and a couple of regular other upgrades. Thank you so much for coming. This was really, really fun for me. I know this was kind of a less interesting episode, but, like, it just feels so liberating to be able to throw the monsters around so easily, with no fear. I am so glad that I did this. Thanks for watching. Most importantly, have a nice day. Bye!